Yo, what is up guys? In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to learn how to solo quad from an absolute beginner and become a pro. So, the first, well, not actually pro, but like, you'll become better. Okay, the first step that you're going to want to do is start with solo duoing. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. Because if you're going straight into solo quadding, it's not going to work out great. Because solo quadding is way harder compared to like whatever you're doing, whether it's solos, casuals, whatever it is, if you're a starter, or if you're new to the game. Because solo duoing isn't too challenging, but like you won't win every fight, and there'll be a lot of scenarios that you don't know what to do. So that's why that we're having this video, to show you guys what to do. And I'm gonna say a couple of things in the firing range, and then we'll get into the game. The first main thing is positioning. So like, I'm about to get in the game, but it doesn't matter. So like, positioning is, you want to put yourself in the best position possible to win your next gunfight. So solo duos, you always want to go for a knock first. So you don't have to get the finish, but if you can get the knock, it makes them play defensively and you pick the play. If you're playing more aggressive, you can pick what you do, and then when they're playing defensive, they just have to figure out what you're doing. So when you look at the pros playing, if like when you see the pros solo quadding, whatever, or doing like solo duoing, you see them doing smart plays, because the average person you're going up against doesn't know what you're doing. So like, always make sure you're doing a play that is not the most obvious. I mean, sometimes you can, but like a lot of times, if you just do like the most obvious play, it's not gonna work out good for you. So try to do something that they won't expect, so you're able to get a better advantage on their fight, and you're able to win it like over a 50-50 chance. So, and after you get a knock, don't just go straight for the second kill. Take some time to plate up, reload, or whatever. Or if there's someone, like, say living quarters, for example. If there's someone on this metal building, and you're on this one, and he's starting to push you, and you're not full plates, just keep plating up. Like, some pros don't even do this, but if you just plate up as soon as you possibly can, it'll set you up best, because they'll be unexpected and they'll think you're low. And there's so many times when I've had tempered where they think I'm low, and then I just go and I just plate up fully, and I'm good. So we're not going to be like trying super hard, we're just going to be explaining some stuff. So I'm not going to get high kill games, I'm just explaining how to learn how to solo quad. I started with solo duoing. So you always want to make sure you have a good enough gun that you can use if you're starting off. Like, you don't want to push 1v2s if all you have is a pistol. So I got a loadout chest, but I don't have my gun idea, but it's okay. So make sure you also use your utility a lot. So if you're playing pubs, I really recommend using impact grenades in pubs, because you can't ranked. But if you're using impact grenades in your loadout in pubs, impact grenades are very, very strong, and they're very, very good. Something else you could do to learn how to solo quad or solo duo, whatever you're doing, is using shock sticks or mines or something of some sort, because mines will give you an advantage in your fight when you're fighting, because it'll give them a free, plates are broken for free while you're fighting. So I shot at, plate up. Oh, so lucky. GG's. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to be talking about, so I'm just going to stop my save so we can talk about it, is when you're fighting, don't be afraid to do like a big play. And when I mean big play, I don't mean like full pushing, but like, don't be scared to play free. Like, just because, like, you don't have to take it like it's ranked. Like, you don't have to play super smart every single play and not have fun. Because if you're not pushing, you're not learning. Because pushing is what makes you a better gunfighter. And when you push, that's what's going to make you able. I could have brought a loadout, but pushing is when you get fights in, and then you're able to be able. Then you're going to be able to fight in ranked like this, and that's how you see like pros getting higher kill games in their ranked lobbies because they're not afraid to fight. Like most people, the pubs or whatever, they're afraid to fight and they don't go for fights. So see, like I just died there, but it's fine. So another thing is when you're fighting, you don't always want to commit to every single push. So just because you crack someone, there's always another one. So what I did there, that was like not smart because I didn't know there was another one there. So if you don't know, if you're not completely sure, don't do it because you never know, especially in quads, there could be a whole team stacking. And that's why the pros get, like the streamers and stuff get mad for stacking because they don't know they're there and then they push them like it's just one and then they get killed because there's 4 people stacking. So you always have to be smart with like the plays you're doing and the pushes you're taking because you never know who is there and who isn't. Shut the load out. It's a bunker buster? What is that, though? So what is that in the game? What is that? Is it a bunker buster? There we go. It's a little 1v2. Is this explosive though? You know what? I'm gonna use this and buy a loadout so I have one. Oh, no way. So you cracked him. One more, we push out. Let's get one. Alright, please. I might have jumped in, which is fine. I need to find more people up to put an example. So I was just recording. So we're gonna use like impact grenades, like if you're pushing height. You throw them up, you can like clear a spot you can push. Safe temper? No, it doesn't. Why does no one use tempered anymore? Stairs. Okay. What we're gonna do? Speed elevator. Tempered gives you such a big advantage. That's like the only perk that I want to use. So use that. Oh, what? It doesn't have one bullet anymore? Oh, I didn't know that. So we're gonna just keep wiping them. Some pros, when you look, are like high streamers, especially like Lucky Chamu, they try to save teams. So like you don't have to do that because they, like until you're ready for it, because they just don't wipe. It's easier in quads than duos because there's 4, so they normally kill 3 and then like wait. So their teammates will come back so they can get more kills. But it's all about your level because that can be hard to do and you might not be ready for that, especially if you just started. So I'm gonna get a loadout here. I need a gas mask. So I can get my tempered because tempered is something I need. So I'm just gonna get my loadout in general and just keep it because I want the Kar98 over it. So we cracked him here. I know he has no plates because he just came back. So I'm gonna go around here. And GG's, he's dead. So there's someone down here. Gonna give him 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should have waited that long at least. So his teammates are just shot up. So we're gonna go down to here and watch them because they're on running gas. And we just fall right down. No. Is it a save one? No, it's not. Okay, we're good. Hopefully we have... Okay, we don't have 6k, but I'm just gonna go back to where I was because I should be able to get my guns. Oh man, I gotta put that in. Okay, GG's. Yeah, that was kind of dumb. I shouldn't have pushed. So in general, that's how you want to start off with solo quadding and learning like your journey of how to solo quad because that's like your best option is to start like that and keep evolving, getting better at those situations. So yep, that's how you learn to solo quad.